Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your weekend. We also have your Boredom Busters coming up, but first, our top story. A Minnehaha County jury on Friday found murder suspect Olegba Lipsy not guilty on all counts. The 52-year-old Lipsy was accused of stabbing and killing 25-year-old Aiden Quickbear in November of 2024. After the verdict was read, KELOLAND News caught up with Lipsy's attorneys, who also know him as Ron, to get their reaction to the jury's decision.
Just relief. We respect the jury's verdict. We're very relieved for Ron, and just very happy.
I would agree. It was over a year of working the case, of feeling that the charges against Ron weren't right. So a lot of relief that the jury came to the verdict we thought they should come to.
KELOLAND News also reached out to the Minnehaha County State's Attorney's Office for comment, but have not heard back. The verdict also means the question of who killed Aiden Quickbear is unanswered. A Yankton County jury has found a Watertown man guilty on 3 charges related to an officer-involved shooting outside of Yankton High School in December of 2024. 41-year-old Andrew Johndal faces a maximum of 50 years in prison for aggravated assault on law enforcement and having a firearm on school property. Prosecutors say Johndal was holding 2 shotguns when he got out of a vehicle and faced officers in the school parking lot. Officers fired a total of 14 rounds, injuring Johndal. The DCI determined the shooting was justified. Johndal will be sentenced at a later date. A Sioux Falls man and woman are behind bars accused of child abuse. 30-year-old Juan Berengan Jr. and 43-year-old Angela Franco are charged with abuse or cruelty to a minor. Court documents say a child stated that both parents shot another child with a BB gun. Documents go on to say the child arrived at school with zip ties on his wrists or ankle. In court on Friday, a judge set Berrigan's bond at $10,000. Franco's bond was set at $1,500. A Scotland, South Dakota meat processing business is a total loss after a fire. Crews responded to Scotland Locker late Thursday afternoon. The fire chief says the flames spread quickly throughout the building. The owner tells KELOLAND News he hopes to rebuild.
Frustrated, of course. I mean, we were just getting back into making products, and we spent the whole day setting up for the next for slow season from March to September.
Gotcha.
And spent the whole day doing that and ended it with it burning down.
Dangle says Scotland Locker was processing 10 cows a week before the fire. There's a GoFundMe set up to help the family. Let's take our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Jalen Borison in the Storm Center. Good morning, Jalen.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, KELOLAND. We've got a warmer day ahead here for us, with temperatures a little closer to average in Sioux Falls, a high of 23 for today. But as we head further to the west, snow chances already arrived this morning in areas like Rapid City, 51 degrees. The band of snow and mixed precipitation is going to continue to push eastward throughout the day, with winds picking up as well. We could see some freezing rain in the mix. That is why winter weather advisory is in place for portions of central and western South Dakota through this afternoon, and add some snow on top of that. Roads could be slick and visibility could be reduced at times as well as winds pick up. Gusts up to 50 miles per hour possible northeastern South Dakota today, and that is why wind advisory will be in place by this afternoon and continue into the evening hours. But tonight the snow starts to exit the area, with accumulations looking to be around to under an inch for everyone. Here in Sioux Falls, 18 for a low tonight, and out to the west, even some 20s. These well above average temperatures aren't going anywhere anytime soon. We'll take a look at what I mean by that coming up with our 7-day forecast.
All right, thank you very much, Jalen. The Black Hills Stock Show and Rodeo kicked off its competitive events in Rapid City on Friday. That included cowboys and cowgirls setting up for a major mounted shooting competition.
Every round that we shoot is factory certified. It has to meet requirements to be within that 20-foot range. We keep the balloons 27 feet off, 27 to 30 feet off the fence. You're more likely to get hit by a dirt clod that a horse throws.
Day 2 of the mounted shooting series begins this morning. And the stock show also features trade shows, job fairs, merchandise for sale, live music, and pro rodeo events. Activities are taking place daily at the Monument and at the Central States Fairgrounds through February 7th. This is the last chance to vote for your favorite burger during the Downtown Burger Battle in Sioux Falls. 50 businesses are competing for bragging rights during the month-long competition, which ends today. The Ice Fish Fest at Catfish Bay in Sioux Falls features thousands of dollars in prize money and raffles, including a $5,000 payout for the biggest fish caught. Gates open at 10:30 a.m. The competition runs from 1 to 4 p.m. with award presentations to follow. And learn how to ice fish at the outdoor campus in Sioux Falls. Anglers of all ages are invited to attend free classes at 10 a.m. and at 1 p.m. All equipment will be provided, and be sure to dress for the weather. Jalen?
We've got some snow chances on the way here in Sioux Falls, looking to be by this evening. It'll continue into the early overnight hours before getting out of here going into our Sunday, with temperatures stay on the warmer side, 37 degrees. Breezy winds that are going to calm down for the start of the week, 32 on Monday, and then 27 on Tuesday. A little bit of a cool down with a chance for some snow showers, but spotty chances. We'll keep an eye on that before dry skies return for the end of the week. 45 on Thursday with partly cloudy skies well above average, and in Aberdeen going to be near to above average temperatures hanging around as we head into this week. 26 on Monday with mostly cloudy skies. We'll have the clouds linger for the middle of the week before partly cloudy skies return on Thursday with a high near 43 degrees there. And in the Pier area, not too bad once we get the snow out of here going into Sunday. 38 degrees. We'll have the clouds linger there as well for your Monday. 36, but then some 30s before we get into the 50s for Thursday. 53 degrees and a little bit of a cool down for Friday into the 40s with breezy winds returning there. And in Rapid City, looking to be a drier week that way with highs in the 50s on Monday, 53 degrees, 50 on Wednesday as well, and even the 60s return on Thursday, 63 degrees. Going to feel a little more like spring, and will stay on the warmer side heading into next weekend.